Okay. The camera angle adjusted a little here. Yeah. Welcome everybody to the Rosedalian Hillbilly. Gonna unbox and assemble this here weed or log splitter of mine I just got. The Wind Lumberjack. You'll see what I see, I reckon. Pocket knife. Everybody gotta have a pocket knife. I don't care who you are. You need a pocket knife. Okay, top off. You can see down in there, that's how it comes packed. That is the frame for the wheel kit to raise it up so it ain't right down on the ground. And it's going to be a heavy one. Let's go from here. Okay. One leg. Another leg. Another leg. Nuts and bolts. Probably gonna need those. Wheels. Oh, suck getting old, people. Four perks, a handle, screws for it. Instructions. Everybody knows what you do with those, right? Huh. Comes with kindling. Leg, or parts to the legs, whatever it is. Okay, now you can see down in there what we got so far. That's the actual log splitter. No, they ain't very big, but it'll do what I want it to do, hopefully. The one that broke, which is right there, that's an earthquake, it broke. So that was my own fault. I didn't open the bleeder valve. Hey, and gotta have your stones while you're doing this, man. Love my stones. I recommend getting help for that. Sorry about my ass being in the way, but I had to get this. This is where your wheels mount for the raising kit. Stay, sit, play dead. As you can see, it worked really well for that. It listens. Okay. I am going to take and flip it up on its end. Carefully. Now, this bleed screw, you must open this before use or you will tear it up. It has a locking collar right here so you can adjust how far back your ram goes for cutting several shorter logs. Stand it up on end and pull that out right there. That is your dipstick. And I'm going to do that and see how much is in it. Oil. This particular one is 5/16. Oh, sorry about that, camera. You can see right there what I'm doing. Taking that out. It's 5/16, as I said. Pull it loose. And there's your dipstick. I gotta clean it off. Set my camera back down. There's a seal right there that is also there present. See that little seal right there? You don't want to lose that little seal, or it will leak. Okay. Okay, right. Now, I'm going to open that bleed screw right now. Because at no point from here should I be laying it over on its side and have to worry about it leaking. I hope. There, bleed screw is open. I'm going to set my camera right back down here. Okay. I know it don't look like much, guys, but it's mine. And the 4-ton one over there did a pretty good job till I broke it. And this is 6.5 ton. Okay, next phase is I need to take out, to put the raising kit on, I need to take those bolts all out. This particular one takes a 1/2-inch ratchet or wrench or whatever you want to use to get them from inside there. And I'm gonna set you back on the table and you can watch me do that, I reckon. By the way, it's a 2-person job, the book says. I'm kind of stubborn. In my quaint little town of Rosedale, hence the Rosedale Hillbilly. I am half hillbilly. My mama was from the hills of Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky, over about 1.5 miles from where Loretta Lynn grew up. if you walk. 5 or 6 miles if you drive. And this is the part I no longer need. Okay. I'm going to assemble the wheel kit first here. And I'm going to have to agree, them are a little small. I'll see if I can't find something a little bigger. Lay that right there. That's the outside. There is rubber on these. Huh. Plastic metals. And I know how they done that because I do injection molding for a living. Okay. I'll put a little grease on them before I go any further. One of the days I'm going to clean my garage out and find all kinds of shit I didn't know where it was. High temp grease does wonders. To make things last. They put nice big holes in these things so you can put a much larger cotter key in there, and that's a really good idea to do. That is a very small set of cotter pins. Yeah. See if these fit. Yep, just got to work on them a little bit. They'll work just fine. Much bigger, much heavier. There. As you can see, I've got the key installed. Much better than the original. Much better. It's a warm one here in Indiana today. Although it's just warm, it's not hot. Of course, as I said before, I work in a plastics plant. It don't get hot outside. Yeah. And we're going to be a pain in the ass if we ever got to take them out. Caps cover them up. Don't want to get them dirty. They just snap right in. Got some little divots in the sides so you can take them out easily if you ever need to. Yeah, much better. I may have to pause the camera and go get me another stone. I believe mine's about empty. Okay, there's the screws, or the bolts rather, and nuts, and just bolts for them that go with this. They got to be hooked in 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. So that's these bolts. Not sure how I'll go about that yet. We'll see. Okay, it wants me to tighten up this bolt right here. It's in 5/8. Okay, that's pretty tight. And then the axle will go onto that right there. Not going to tighten it up yet because I don't know exactly where that needs to be. I'll have to adjust it to fit over there. I just snugged this bolt here because I don't want to tighten it up yet. I'm going to do the same thing as put the bolts in here and here and just snug them so I can move things if I need to. And you see how these turn in just like this. That's how they're supposed to be to mate with the frame on that. Let's see how that goes. Okay, believe I'm going to tighten this bleed valve back up because I'm going to turn this upside down and lay it on this stuff back here, the ram and the wedge. Realize I pointed at them backwards. That'll get this stuff to where I can get to it to mount that down there. Well, it looks like it might be kind of a sucky thing to do. Back in a minute. This thing is not light, folks. It weighs over 100 pounds. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. It only aggravated my hernia a little bit. Look like this would be much easier to do doing it that way. Yeah, definitely. Definitely easier to do doing it that way. These are 1/2 inch size nuts and bolts. We'll need 2 of them for this operation. Okay, bolts through, as you can see, maybe, I don't know. Put your stuff on there. Probably would be done the other way around, but it works better for my old ass to do it that way. Okay, That's that side done. Get some of that stuff there out. Go to the other side. So far, it's pretty easy to assemble. And if you wanted it in the lowered form without a kit on there, it's already done. All you gotta do is put the wheels on the thing. That's pretty good. I like it so far. I'm getting old, folks. Okay, that's on. Okay, I gotta adjust the length on this. Let's see. Those are on. Tighten these up. Okay. Sorry about that. As you can see, I still need to adjust my leg down there a little, or tighten that up, the center bolt there. And I need to line these up and get my bolts in there and get them tightened up. 2 on each side. These are also all 1.5" bolts, or 1/2 inch bolts, I'm sorry, not 1.5" obviously. Should have just pushed them through from the inside out and did it like I did the other end. It's a lot easier. And I really don't care if it don't look beautiful. It's a log splitter. Don't get old, folks, it sucks. I'm think I'd be much better off just going for a ride on my Harley. Okay, it's setting back up right now. Almost done. Getting there. We'll see. I gotta tighten some bolts up and then I'll set it up in the backyard and show you guys how it works. Okay. As everybody's saying, this wedge is really dull. So I'm going to take my grinder and grind an edge onto it so it's a little sharper. Okay, final phase. Let's see how this thing splits right after I get another stone. And no, I don't recommend drinking beer and working with these things. It's dangerous. Don't do it. Do as I say, not as I do. Piece of white oak on here, or at least I think it is. Start it up. So that's a successful test. Wouldn't you do a door stop? Not even breaking a sweat. There you have it, my review of the Lumberjack by Win 6.5 ton electric log splitter. Goes together pretty easy. It says it takes 2 people. One guy can do it if he's careful. The only thing, and Win, if you're listening, you need to change this. When it's in its low configuration, it's probably fine. That handle is useless to move it when it's raised up like that unless you're 7 or 8 feet tall. Other than that, I like it. For $250 delivered to my door, can't beat it.